Your life is what you are identifying yourself with in every moment. You are not your thoughts, you are not your feelings, and you are not the story that's running all the time. Often we haven't learned to be aware of all the story we are buying into. And often we are telling that we are this linear story, that we are our past story, that we are identifying ourselves with how we have grown up and what we have experienced, and with our trauma and all the things that have happened in our life. Often we are telling that story and we are identifying ourselves with that. But you are so much more. You are the consciousness behind it all. You are the awareness that is choosing to identify yourself with that story. So you can, in every moment, stop to identify yourself with that story if you don't like it, if it's not benefiting you, if it is not your choice. If you have a dream of becoming another version and becoming another you that's living a totally different life, then you can choose that story. But it all starts with you. It all starts with your awareness. It starts with you are choosing another version of you. It is starting with you are defining this version you want to experience. Who do you want to become? Who is that version of you? What are your dreams? Are you free? Are you in balance? Are you healed and whole and complete and in fulfillment? Or what are your dreams? We can all choose that version we want to become. And when we are starting to identify ourselves with that new version, that is who we are in this now moment. Because everything is happening here. The version you are choosing in every now moment, that is your reality. So if you are keep telling your past story that you are this linear story and you have this trauma, you have experienced all these things that is not benefiting you anymore. If you keep telling that story, if you keep telling that you are broke, that you are ill, that you are not worthy of love, that you are not good enough, that you are not all the things that you don't want. If you keep telling that story, that is what you are choosing in this now moment. And that is what you will experience. That is what your filter system is helping you to show you more of. But in that moment, when you're starting to choose another version you want to live, in that moment when you are becoming that version, when you are identifying yourself with that, when you are saying, now, I want to experience something else. I want to be that version now. I want to think and feel and act from my new version. I want to live in balance. I want to live in harmony and freedom and abundance and all the things that I want. Now I am choosing that. Now I am becoming that. And when you are identifying yourself much more with that version instead of the old version, that is what you will experience because you are shifting in every moment. And the story you are broadcasting in every moment, that is your reality. So you can choose in every moment if you don't like where you are. Stop up and tune inside. Know that you are consciousness. Know that you are awareness. Know that you are this power behind it all. You are not only this limit, small body, that small you that is living in a fixed world. You are the same source that we all are. And when we remember that, that is from here we can choose again. Tune in and know that you are source and choose your new version, choose your new life because you can do it in every moment. Everything is changing all the time. We are energy and we are shifting all the time. So we can decide how we are using that energy, that consciousness, that love. That is our job to transform that energy we are So we are experience who we want to become. You can only always see your own story, what you are broadcasting, what you are choosing in every moment. That is what you are experiencing. And that is our power when we are aware of we are choosing and creating everything in our life. Everything we are experiencing is our own story. So be aware and choose what you want to experience, because you don't have to buy into suffer and lack and your old story. You don't have to buy into your past story if you don't like it. It's only because you're using this now moment to tell your past story, to tell your trauma again and again and again. And when you're doing that, that is what you are experiencing. But you can in every moment stop up and choose a new story. And when you're doing that, when you're choosing a story of all the things that you want in your life, when you're choosing to become that version you want to be, then it will be a totally different reality you are experiencing. That is your power. You're creating it all yourself.